know Davante's trying to get up to that top spot. So what can he improve on this season to just move up maybe a couple pegs on your list?
You know what? I really don't know if he could do too much, man. Davante is special. And it's crazy, Baldy said that, this is one of Aaron Rodgers' best receivers he's had in a very long time. And it's crazy because if you ask Aaron Rodgers, he says he's the best. I was sitting down having lunch with Aaron, and Aaron was like, man, hey, I play with a lot of good ones as I'm sitting there at the table. But he said, this guy right here is absolutely special, probably the best receiver that I ever played with. And he's exactly right. The way Davante Adams gets off press coverage, and Baldy said the Allen Iverson crossover, he wins at the line of scrimmage. And you haven't even seen how special he is because you cannot throw the ball up to him yet and let him go moss anybody yet because he's killing the guys at the line of scrimmage and winning at the line of scrimmage, and he's wide open. But he has so much more to give to this game. I mean, Davante Adams' ability at the wide receiver position is so special. It's the best in the National Football League, man. And there's nothing else he could do. He knows he's going to see double coverage. He knows that that's coming because the Packers didn't go out and draft any other wide receivers. So it's going to be a little bit harder on him to get open and make some plays. But even if he goes out here and has an average season, he's put on film that he's one of the best in the game.
Yep, I completely agree with James. What Baldy said, I'm just going to echo even what Aaron Rodgers said. For me, I've known him since he was a freshman at Fresno State when he came in to play with Derek. And not only is a Bulldog, but he ended up catching a bunch of touchdowns from our brother. So I became a big Davante Adams fan really early. His athleticism, you cannot overstate. He's freakish athletically. I know a lot of guys in this league, we use that term, but he really is. I know he's a mid 4.5 guy, but his vertical jump, I asked him at his pro day, I said, what is your vertical? Because they ended up just throwing fades into the end zone just to see how high he could jump. He's like, it's as high as it needs to be. So, and that's really what I believe. I mean, he can go 40, 45 inches, who knows? But he's so gifted physically. The thing that I love about it is how he's developed. When he first got to Green Bay, there were some good receivers there. Obviously, James Jones. They've had Jordy Nelson. Aaron trusted those guys a lot. And it took a while for Davante and talking to him to get Aaron's trust. And now that he has that and Aaron feels that way about him, he feels like the sky's the limit. And he can just go out there and do anything because the quarterback trusts him. So he can run any route. He can get off press. That's one thing even in Fresno we didn't see a lot. We didn't see teams pressing because they'd see him jump up over the top of guys, so they stopped doing it. And now you're seeing even in the NFL, teams are reluctant to do that because of his ability to get off the line. So impressive talent, great kid. Love the guy.
You know, the one thing he said, James and David, during the film session was that Aaron Rodgers, the one thing that he harps on more than anything, attention to detail. That in the 6 years they've played together now, he could pull out any play during that last 6 years and go, run it like he did against Buffalo in 2015. Like just those little tags at the end of a play, like James understands what I'm talking about here, but Davante really understands what Aaron needs and what he wants. And when you can deliver that to Aaron Rodgers, he's going to keep going back to you again and again.